got some business. Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to it? A girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. On the other hand, she'd never suspect. Hell with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, that bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse Sorry, compadres. This is the end times. I'm La Perla, and these are my boys. Nelly? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is early 20s, blonde, shapely, skinned like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go.
You can't seriously be considering taking this monster up on her offer.
Now, little girl. Leave matters of business to the adults, huh? You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900-909-350. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time. Hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot. Not a problem. Adios, compadres.
Rangers. This place is really coming together.
Code was good, right? And the gear, too. Gracias, friends. Send her here once you find her. Tell her you found her mama, and she's far as I know, she's still somewhere in Colorado Springs. Suggest you start looking downtown. Adios, compadres.
I need some— Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up. Our friends died, and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right? Wait! There's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time, or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time. I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot. I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. We all woke up with bombs strapped on. Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere. Thanks, Rangers. We thought we were dead for sure.
Stay sharp.
Over here! Please, oh my god, Rangers! I thought I was dead. My husband and I need help. These psychopaths tied bombs to us. But if we get near each other, they'll explode. No! The failsafe! You have to disarm both bombs at the same time, or they'll explode! Send someone over to my husband, please! No one else will come. They're afraid of getting— I think he's by the garage. I'm not exactly sure where because we're afraid to get any close. Some crazed raid. Their faces. Their bombs blew up when they got— Thank you. I thought we were going to die. Oh my god, Rangers! I thought I was dead. My husband and I need help. These psychopaths tied bombs to us. But if we get near each other— Thank you. I thought we were going to die for sure.
I need some help! Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs. Thanks, Rangers. I need some help!
Here to serve.
Now that the garage is staffed up, you should be able to get those upgrades at HQ.
For what you did to my family. I'll find you again! You won't see me coming!
Let's play a melancholy one now, okay? A song about love, loss, and moving on. A song to touch the heart.
All right, light 'em up. Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. Points for bravado, but my robots will turn you into a thin red mist before you get a shot off. Want to reconsider? Because he's taking too long to die of natural causes. Colorado will die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control ASAP. And that's not either of my brothers. Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is, my father has Colorado in the palm of his hand, and he's afraid to close his fist. I am not. Ha! I can see you haven't met him. Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. I wouldn't trust either one to run a mess tent, let alone a country. To think of all the years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there. God! Shoot him before he talks. Your sanity'll thank you, and you'll be doing Colorado a favor. Not that it'll be easy getting to him. He's got his followers hooked on some kind of hypno-happy gas. They'll do anything for him, including die. The sooner he dies, the better for Colorado. He's the perfect puppet for some usurper like the Gippers to put on my father's throne and claim he's the legitimate heir. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off, and you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get him out of Denver, though. Those Gippers got their hooks in him deep. You can try it, but you'll be going back to Arizona in a bucket if you do. Fair warning. I'm counting on it. Squad, roll out!
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch speaking. The flame of liberty burns bright in our fair state, but not without help from you. If you would protect that flame, tend it, and keep it burning strong, then join the Colorado Marshals, the defenders of all our freedoms. Visit your local marshal station today and ask them what it takes to join. And make me proud.
Outsiders are forbidden to interfere!
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
I've heard about this thing.
Some kind of sentient super weapon, so watch out.
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
There is no one in there but God President Reagan. Now please, the other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. First of all, I didn't kill it. Ronnie did. Second, the will of the God President is not to be questioned. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Chili beans! We haven't had any visitors since we paused the Patriarch's oil! You're the Rangers, right? Meeting God President Reagan is a great honor! Congratulations!
President Reagan. You'll find me. Reagan be with you. You'll find the God President in the back, Rangers. Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. You'll find him at the north end of the building. The sanctuary of the Holy Soul.
Partner? Pilgrim? Partner? Darn it. I'm just trying to do it like all Rangers and Marshals and Cowboys in the stories do it. My name's Bill. I have a stupid question. Have any of you seen my mom? I told you it was a stupid question. How would you know if you saw her? I don't even have a picture of it. It was about 6 years ago. She had a fight with Mother Nancy. Called her a bunch of things I'd never heard before. It's a big honor, but I guess she didn't want it. She said she'd leave before she married him. She left anyway. You mean like the stories? Walking the West with a 6-shooter in my hand, saving my mom from you think I should do it? Sure I do. I mean, I've never been, how God President Reagan conquered the West before it was God President. You don't know? Well, this was back in the bad old days, when the West was overrun by commies all trying to build iron. The God President was still a man back then, before the Ascension, but know the West has gotten worse again since he tamed it back then, but, you think so? Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it would have been dumb, yeah. Sorry, Ma. Yeah, see ya.
This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expected. Please come in. Thank you.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! They work for my father! You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, Patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some jalebi and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth. Or we'll send, if it takes a blood. Let's get it over with. Well, what do you say? Diplomacy, of course, is a subtle and nuanced craft. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin.
They're like choosy cannibals, right? They only eat the rich.
Asking only for purposes of our education, ma'am and sir. We don't mean to upset anyone.
I'll be happy to explain, Rangers. Communism is a foul philosophy that tricks people into giving up their individuality and submitting to the will of the state, which commands them to work for free and relentlessly attack those who don't subscribe to their ideology. It is an evil beyond reckoning.
I think that most people in this country would say yes. They are better off than they were 4 years ago. Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well, but it's bed.
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleeping.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests. My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here, to us. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs. Very well, but I warn you, I have a very limited supply of patience.
Oh, you morons! Mother Nancy always keeps her promises. And anyway, she's not the boss of me. I'm here because I want to be.
Thank you, Valor. As you can see, Rangers, he's a talented and driven young man, fully dedicated to our cause. Nobody is being held here against their... They call themselves a commune and say they are working for the betterment of all sentient beings. It's a lie. They put on a friendly face so they can turn humans against each other. Mark my words, they'll try to trick you too. But their end draws near. Once we have what we need from them, they will be dealt with like the dirty communists they are. The preparations have kept us busy enough. Your assistance is a convenience that we are willing to pay for. Nothing more. The Godfishers are always a danger in Denver. But trained mercenaries such as yourself... Now, I serve at the pleasure of a god, Rangers. And I don't have time for this non-committal dithering. Are you going to help us or not? Agreed. But only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can...
Yes, dear. Now keep working. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please. Make America proud, Rangers. People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of the God President, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished. We will arm our sons and...
My fellow Americans, well, turn with me now to the Book of Bonzo, Chapter 12, Verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the tax cuts they receive will trickle down to the middle class. Well, blessed are the nukes, for they protect our...
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that trade secret. Meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate... Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, ha! You probably don't need it. Sure, have a look. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Sure, have a look. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Sure, have a look. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Sure, have a look. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Sure, have a look.
Admin log entry 509, Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Another unexpected proclamation today. Mother Nancy has ordered a full audit of Reagan's neural net to try and isolate the cause. Admin log entry 1821, Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Reagan's behavior is increasingly erratic. He's having conversations with persons only he can see.
Hey, traveler. Why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado? Warning, dangers of Denver include hostile wildlife, scavenging thugs, Reagan-worshipping fascists.
Hey there, Rangers. Did Mother Alliance say anything about you dealing with the God-fishers and the ruins?
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap. You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the god. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts, known as terminals. You will destroy. In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you. Gods of the sky, forgive them their foolishness. When...
commies in Colorado Springs, so we're suspending operations immediately. But the oil! The oil's been there for 1,000,000 years. It ain't going anywhere. Cap the well, and I'll forget about your brief crisis of faith in our sacred leadership. Understood?